This National Defense Authorization Act that President Obama just signed, it is my belief that those of us that speak truth to power, especially you and other leaderships, have been targeted. And I just want to know, what are your thoughts on that act?
Thank you, Zakia.
I'll hang up and listen.
Thank you.
There is great fear in governance, not only in America but throughout the world, of the rising of the masses of the people. Zbigniew Brzezinski was talking before the Foreign Relations group, and he told them that years ago it was easier to control 1 million people than to kill 1 million people. He said, but today it is easier to kill 1 million people than to control them. And Henry Kissinger said that the population of the planet is too much for the supplies the raw materials that are there. So he suggested culling the population of our planet by 2 to 3 billion people. Well, what did Brzezinski mean? It's easier to kill than to control. So you have an AIDS pandemic now throughout the Caribbean, in the inner cities of America, and in Africa, being carried by black women. And when you reduce a human being who by nature is made to be productive, and the real joy of life is through productive living, producing the things you consume and producing for your nation and your people. Well, when you take that joy away from us and our joy is found in our organs of sex, then you put the AIDS virus among us, and as much as we are pleasure seekers, we end up with AIDS, then diabetes, then high blood pressure. So that act signed into law by our president is an act that is destined to stop those of us who speak truth to power, as you have said, Sister Zakia, and it's aimed primarily at a man that they know they have not been able to control. So I warn the government. I mean, you can do what you want with me, but Farrakhan is going to be found being faithful to the truth that will free the minds of our people, and whatever the consequences are, I warn you, when you come after me, God will come surely after you.
Stay with us. We'll take another call with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.